All over the South are mourning the loss of an Alabama-born singer.
Gerald Wayne Mills died yesterday, hours after a bar fight at the Pit and Barrel in downtown Nashville. Police say around 5 a.m. Saturday, Mills got into a fight with the bar owner, Chris Farrell, over Mills smoking inside the building. Police say the other customers left the building, then heard gunshots. Farrell told investigators he shot Mills in the head in self-defense.
Mills was rushed to Vanderbilt Medical Center in critical condition and lay dying for nearly 10 hours with no family or friends in sight because despite the photo ID in his possession, police misidentified him as songwriter Clayton Mills. Now his family, manager, and bandmates struggle to cope with the devastating loss, and the police investigation continues.
Grief over Mills' death reached the Gulf Coast. The 44-year-old often performed at local venues and was well known at the Flora-Bama.
Those who knew the singer and father shared their memories with Fox 10 News reporter Corey Pippen.
As the show went on today at the Flora-Bama, it did so on the very stages Wayne Mills used to share. For those who knew the 44-year-old musician, husband, and father, the news of his death is hard to bear.
I just can't picture it, and I still can't believe it in my mind that it's really happened. You know, you see this kind of stuff in the movies, but you never dream it happened to a friend or a family member or someone that you actually know. And I think all of us are still in disbelief.
Mills had regularly performed at the Flora-Bama for more than 20 years. His loss leaves behind a wealth of locals who knew him and loved him. They say Mills never met a stranger.
No matter what he had going on and no matter who you were, you didn't feel like he was just passing by when he was speaking to you. He'd stop and listen to you. He wanted to know what was going on in your life, and he was very gracious with his time. And as we know, especially losing Wayne, time is very precious.
This is a person and a friend and a father, just an unbelievable guy, and one that I'm proud to know and call one of my best friends.
Drew Turner met Mills more than 20 years ago while attending the University of Alabama. He says his friend was constantly on the road, performing shows and supporting his wife Carol and young son Jack. He says Mills was excited about an opportunity coming up that would give him more time with his family.
It's a rough life to live, especially with loved ones back home, and he toughed through it. And unfortunately, it looked like he was going to have a little more time at home here in the near future, and never got to that.
Those closest to Mills say they plan to put together a benefit in his honor that will be held here at the Flora-Bama every year. They say they also plan to start working on a documentary about his life. All the proceeds from both of those will go straight to Mills' family.
He was on the cusp of something good, it felt like, and he was opening up for big artists and playing actually alongside them. And everybody's getting excited about it.
He commanded the stage and just a great entertainer, and you know, he really made people listen and told a good story up on the stage, and you know, I'm going to miss that a lot.
Reporting from Perdido Key, Corey Pippen, Fox 10 News.
For more information on how you can get involved with Mills' benefit, log on to our website, fox10tv.com. Stay with us. Fox 10 News is just getting started.